How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? That's right, that's right. It's your boy Wilder. That's right, your boy Wilder's back. As you can see, with something different, true, new, and blue. And as always, it's for all of you. I want to thank all of you guys for the love and the support that you guys always show, that you guys always give. As I always would say, without all of you guys, none of this is possible. None of this would be possible without all of you guys. None of this would be possible. But you guys see what I have up here this morning, part three of Shanquella Robinson's, tragic passing. Uh, it was sad and it's still sad. But you know what, though, guys? It should have never happened. I know you guys probably heard my previous shows on it. It's probably a little different than most that you would get from it. But I'm trying to share it right now with a few of you guys just to hear what I'm talking about this morning. That went on with Shanquella Robinson. It's still a sad, tragic.
To hear what I'm talking about this
Still
morning.
sad and tragic, guys, that this happened. And it shouldn't have happened. I'll say it again over and over. I know a lot of you probably have chimed in and seen stuff that's been going on around the media with Shanquella Robinson and her family and the people that's supposed to have done it. But once again, oh guys, it's a sad and tragic story that should have never happened. You know, uh, as you can see from my post, uh, it wasn't her friends that killed her. No, it wasn't her friends. Uh, it was jealousy. That's what I get from it, guys. It was jealousy. Jealousy is something else. You know, when people despise you, you know, that's a terrible thing. You know, and you never know where it's coming from. Like I said, it's sad that it came from the people that she trusted, that she had love for. She would have never thought that would happen to her. You put your trust in people's hands, and this is what people do to you. People that you care for, people that you let in your home every day, people that you might share your most intimate details with. These are the people that hurt you. People that you hold the highest standards. You know, she opened her heart up for all these people, and for these people to do the things that they done to her. It's sad because, like I said, though, guys, it shouldn't have happened. Uh, you know, and when you do things like that to innocent people, uh, you know, you're going to get yours in the long run. You can't escape, uh, you know, from what you've done to somebody, especially if it's a terrible thing that they've done to this young lady. And so what I say to that is that, I hope they get what they get. Like I said, it's hard to feel sympathy for somebody that does something uh, so terrible, so terrible. I mean, and I said in my previous show, it could have been, it could have been my daughter, you know, or my daughters, and so I mean, that's serious. Maybe not to most, but to the ones that understand what I'm saying, you know what I mean. But once again, guys, if you want to be a part of the stream, feel free to be a part of the stream. Feel free to follow me on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. But once again, guys, this morning, good morning, good morning. I know you guys out there probably at work. You guys are probably getting your kids off to school, probably resting. If you're driving, be safe. Whatever you guys are doing. Like I said, this is your boy Wilder. And like I said, I'm always here for the reason, not the season. And I want to appreciate you guys, as always, for coming through. I know you guys have heard this story, but it's just a sad, tragic story that you would never think that your friends uh, would do something like this to you, you know, and you would think they would come to your aid when you need them the most, uh, but they didn't. Like I said, guys, I have daughters, who are mothers now. Thankful, I'm thankful for that, and I'm blessed that they're able to still be here with me. And my prayers go out to her family, to the Robinson family. They truly do, guys. My prayers go out to the Robinson family, to the community. Like I said, though, guys, this is a pain, that just doesn't go away. It'll never go away. Uh, we probably will forget it, but her family will never forget it. It'll always be etched in her family's memories and their hearts. And like I said, though, the people that did it, her so-called, well, they weren't her friends. They were never her friends. A real friend would never do something like that to you. But these were supposed to be her real friends. These were supposed to be her real friends, her true friends, people that she trusted. And if you got friends like this and you trust them and they do things like this to you, uh, it's hard, to really trust a friend anymore. I'm just, because you wouldn't believe that a friend would do something like this to you. Somebody that you bring into your home, somebody that you would help out, somebody that you would, like I just said, share their intimate conversations. And, for people to do that, that's jealousy. That's jealousy, that's hatred. And see, these people had this already plotted for this young lady. That was their whole get back on her. All of this was plotted already. These people already knew what they were going to do to her. Uh, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Good morning to you too, JTV. Good morning to you too. I appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, these people already had this already tuned in, already plotted. It was already worked in the makings before she even got down there. See, people think that these people plotted this and did this while they were there. No, they already had this ahead of time. It was already scheduled. It was already prime time news for them. I hate to say it like that. It was prime time news for these people that did this thing to her. And, they should get what's coming to them. They should get what's coming to them. And the family, she want to know what's going on, because like I said, if I send my daughter out there, I'm hoping that she's supposed to go out there to have a good time, with her friends. You would never expect her friends would be the ones to plot her murder. And for the man, like I said it the other day, for the man to stand there and film it, what a coward. You know what I mean? I mean, just to film it and not to break it up, not to stop it. Everyone that she went down there with should be charged. Nobody should be, exonerated. Everybody should be held accountable for this young lady's death. And that I have no sympathy, no malice for them. And there's people out here, you got to pray for them. I can't pray for them. I'm sorry. I just can't pray for the wicked. And and they're wicked. They're evil. They're not good people. And you just imagine how many other people that they might have had this plotted against. If they did this to her, just imagine how many other their friends that they might have wanted to do this to. And see, this is what you're not thinking about. They could have probably did this to other friends. She's just the one that they caught. You know what I'm saying? That fell for all their game. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. It's really sad that we as black people go through so much and we continue to do the most damage to ourselves. And I say it, and I know it's early in the morning. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but when I say this, don't get mad. but a lot of you guys know it's true. But we do a damn good job of treating each other like shit. We really do. You know, for them to do her like that, that was disgusting. You know, see, a lot of people get off of other people's jollies and other people's miseries. You know what I'm saying? They get their jollies off like that. You know, watching somebody else's fall, somebody else's demise. They get off on it. It's you know, it's a high to them. It's a drug. Watching somebody else's failure. You know, but to each his own, I guess. To each his own. This is your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. And they were all wrong, you know. And if anybody agrees with anything that they've done, they're wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if that was my daughter, I'd be highly upset. I'm not the toughest dude on the block. I'm not the biggest dude on the block. I don't have all the guns and K9 and all that. And I don't have all that. But I do have the common sense to know if I had to catch one of them, I'd probably bust them over the head with a pipe if that was my daughter. I'm just saying if that was my daughter, you know, because you can't, it's hard to sleep at night every day knowing that these people are walking around here or wherever they're at, hiding, whatever they're doing, and they did this stuff to your child. And whoever's holding them or wherever they're hiding at, and people are not saying where they're at if they are hiding. Because I don't know. I'm just going on what a lot of you guys are, you know, giving me the information. And the people who are, if they are hiding, holding them, they should be held accountable too. You know what I'm saying? Because how could you hold somebody and hide them, you know, and keep them in comfort after they did what they did? That's, you know, maybe I'm just a different person. Maybe I'm just cut from a different cloth. You know, maybe I was raised different, you know. But it's just terrible that they would lie and say the opposite of what really happened. You know, maybe I'm not giving it to you. Maybe I'm not articulate enough to give you guys the right information or the right knowledge on what's going on. But I know I'm not that far off. And for this young lady to go through what she went through, it had to be traumatizing. You know, it had to be the worst. It had to be. You know, like I said, I have no sympathy for these people that did that. And wherever they at, you know, I can't wish them the best. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't give her the best, and they didn't wish her the best. You know, from you know, I watched a couple of videos on it, and I got my take from what I seen was that the girl that was fighting her must have been one of the ringleaders to killing this young lady. And I believe the guy who filmed the first one filmed something else of it too. It probably will come out because, like I said, you're starting to see a lot of videos come out of what these people have done. Just tragic, and they all live in the same community. They live in the same community and did that to her. I mean, what balls do they have? You know what I'm saying? To go back home and smile in their family's face like everything is all right. It don't work like that. And then lie, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that takes a lot of heart to go and stand up in a person's face after you done killed their child or had something to do with it and then lie about it. That takes a lot. That does. You know what I mean? You have to be a different person to go and do that. You know, to just go out and then lie. You know, I lied. I mean, wow. That takes a lot. But like I said, though, guys, this is your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I want to appreciate all you guys tuning in to me this morning. Like I said, without all of you, none of this is possible. And if you guys want to follow me on StreamYard, there's plenty of windows open. We can kick the woolly bobo this morning. You know, like I said, it's a touching situation. You know, because you guys out there and you women out there that have daughters like me, you know what I'm saying? I know you value their lives. You know, I know you do. You have to. And I said this in my previous show. Uh, all you parents out there, man, you know, watch your daughters, who they go out with, who they bring home with. You got to make sure these guys that they bring home with are going to be physical enough men Not just that, not just with money and all that. I'm talking about physical enough men, mentally, that you know that they're going to take care and have the best interest for your child. I'm just telling you guys, because a lot of these men that's out here, they're not going to stand up and watch your daughter. They're not going to come to her needs. I'm just telling you, ladies and gentlemen, watch these guys that your daughters bring home. You got to make sure that if you got to screen them, screen them. Because as you can see, the gentleman that was with her, they didn't have her best interest in hand. That's just my opinion. That's what I saw. And these are men. And he's a black man. He's a black man. And he did that to her. He watched her demise. He laughed at her. He got his jollies off. And like I said, he's not a man. That's not what you would call a man, because a real man would have stepped up and stopped it, would have jumped in the middle. I don't care if it was getting real. A real man would have stopped it. A real man wouldn't allow that to happen. A real man wouldn't have videotaped that. But like I said, we have different men today. We have different men today, and you guys know it. Every man's not a man, and every woman's not a woman. So now it's even. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to get mad at me this morning. But it's a sad situation that they allowed that to happen to this young lady, to her family. Prayers go out once again. Because like I said, I've been thinking about it, and I told you guys I would be back with something different on it that needed to be back, because it's a touching thing, And I saw the picture. I was going to put up another photo of all of them, you know what I'm saying? I said, nah, I'm not going to do that because it's enough already on here. And I just want to show the beautiful side of her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give these guys no props by putting their pictures up and bigging them up on what they did now. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's a lot of people that are into negativity. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be into it. And it was just tragic, a sad event. Sad event, though, guys. But you know what? Just have to watch who you be around. Everybody's not trustworthy, I guess. They're just not. Because if you could do that, you could do anything to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Especially to a friend. But once again, though, that's just my opinion. A lot of people wouldn't think that their friends would do something like that to them. Just like she probably thought. She probably sat there and laid there like, damn, these people trying to kill me, or they're gonna kill me, and there's nobody to help her. None of her real family, none of her real family and friends were around to help her. And that's the sad thing. That what I'm saying, she died alone with nobody to help her. But it's a tragic, fatal loss. And hopefully, like I said, these guys and every one of them will get what's coming to them swiftly, no mercy. Really, people like 30 years. I'm talking about 100. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I know that's too much. And it ain't never enough. You know what I'm saying? You do it, you got to go through it. And that's how I look at it. That could be for me, you know what I'm saying, anybody. But you do something like that, you should go get what's deserved to you. It shouldn't be really too many good nights sleeps for you. But once again, everybody's different, though, guys. Everybody thinks different. Everybody moves different. But it's just sad that, like I said, that this young lady her life got ended just so, it got cut so short. Because who knows what the rest of her life could have had in store for her. Who knows? It's just sad. And like I said, you trusted these people. Put your heart in their hands, and this is what they did to you. They destroyed you. like I said, your friends are something else, man. You know, I mean, you hear that Jody Watley song. You hear that Jody Watley song. She didn't make that for no reason. She didn't make that song for no reason. I know you guys have heard it 1,000 times over and over. It's just a sad situation, man. You know, see what they did. Like I said, they already had it plotted before they got out there what they was going to do to her. Because they supposedly took over, what, $17,000 out of her bank account. Like you're going to really go somewhere and blow up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just wickedness. Just wickedness. You know, what they did, split it up, split the money up, bought a couple of bags of weed. You know what I'm saying? Did what they did. Just ridiculous. And you know, so for that, no mercy, no justice, no peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious about that. No justice, no peace, guys. Anything that they get, they deserve it. You can't run forever. You know, and like I said, the thing that they did, it's just too big. It's just too big, and you know the world knows about it. It's just a matter of time. If they are running, it's just a matter of time before they, you know, they'll be caught. You know, if you're going to South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, wherever wherever you're going, somebody's gonna follow you. Somebody's gonna know who you are because they're gonna remember your face and remember what you did. You know, because like I said, her friends are their friends, I guess. But to me, none of them are friends. And you know, it's sad that her family really has to evaluate their friends. Her family really has to. Now you really have to evaluate your friends. And this is some real stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys say, but my friends would never do that to me. I'm gonna tell you guys, you have to reevaluate your friends. You might have been friends your whole lives. You know what I'm saying? And but you've never known that your friend has had this much animosity towards you. You probably never done nothing to him. Been the best of friends that you can be to him or her. But you've never known your friend has had this much animosity towards you, waiting to get you in that one private place alone and to do something like this to you. I know you guys thinking that's crazy, but this is some serious stuff right here that I'm telling you. You could be friends with forever. You grew up together. You hear me? Played in the same sandbox. And your friend will be the one to end your demise. I know. I'm just telling you this how I'm feeling because this is what went on with this young lady. This is what went on with this young lady. You know what I'm saying? She trusted her friend so much. You know what I'm saying? Her friend's the one that stabbed her in the back, broke her back. I mean, if that ain't low, what is low? You know? But like I said, guys, we do a good job though. We do a real good job, don't we? You know, we do a real good job. Real good job. I mean, you would think about all the stuff that we are going through every single day with the media, with each other. I mean, you know, with other people. You know what I'm saying? That we would know better to do something like that. We would know better. We should know better, guys. We really should. But once again, you know what I'm saying? We all are different. We all think different, you know? And I guess the money, you know, I guess the money that they thought they was going to get from her was going to take them a long way. But it did. It took them a long way from where they need to be going to the right place. You know, like I said, your guys, your women, your men, you better evaluate who your daughters go with. I'm just telling you, you better evaluate it because them dudes are not going to help your daughters. A lot of them. I know these guys is listening to you, man. Why he's saying that? That ain't right, man. But it's the truth. You see how we treat our black women out here, guys. Y'all see it. Y'all see how we treat them? You know? Y'all see how you see how we allow people to treat them? Nobody says nothing. Nobody does nothing. But that's just my opinion. You know, we all have our own opinions, guys. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that that black man that was there, I know he ain't do nothing. You know, so I consider him worthless. I consider him trash. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even a black man to me. I'm being on the real with you guys. You know, he's not. He's just an ordinary person. You know, I have no sympathy for him. None. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll go to hell for not having no sympathy for that man, or for none of them. But they didn't have no sympathy for her. See what I'm saying? They did not have no sympathy for her. They watched her demise. You know, they watched her fall. I don't even know if she has kids or not. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just giving you what I can get from people who's tuned in, who's told me, who's who's let me know what was going on. But once again, though, guys, it's a sad situation. A sad situation that should have never happened. But the fools that did it, hopefully they get what's coming to them. But once again, though, guys, if you want to tune in, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys can also, like I said, if you want to be part of my stream, feel free to be part of this stream. You guys are all welcome. Like I said, this is your boy Wilder. You guys are all welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning once again. Like I said, I know you guys are busy. You guys probably have a lot to do, what you're going to do. If you're going to do it this morning, and I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. And always watch your surroundings, ladies. Watch your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you got a whole bunch of fools running out there ready to start trouble with you guys. It doesn't matter if it's nighttime, afternoon, midday, late day, late night, midnight. You always got that fool. Remember what I tell you. And sometimes, he's not by himself. You know? Like I tell you guys, and I'll say it again, the devil has no color. The devil has no color. Remember what I tell you. He has many warriors, and they come. You hear me? They come in all shapes and sizes. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, this is your boy Wilder. I'm here for the reason, not the season. A senseless death. This is part 3. Man, if you can't trust your friends, who can you trust? You know what I'm saying? And it's it's like you can't trust nobody. Because if people think that you got a little bit, they want it. They want to take it from you. You can have nothing and they want to take it from you. But the whole key was to that, though, guys. Like I said, everybody think it was about money. It wasn't even, it wasn't about money because that wasn't even enough money that they took. I'm going to tell you what it was really about. Let me tell you what it was really about. This is your boy Wilder. Now, I want everybody, your ladies and gentlemen, to listen this morning. What it was really about was about them trying to stop her sun from shining. That was the whole key to that. They stopped her sun from shining, which they were trying to stop, but you can't stop her sun from shining because it's going to always shine because it's shining right now. But see, that's what people are out here trying to do to you. They're out here trying to stop your sun from shining, period. They don't want you to sparkle. They don't want you to glow. You might have too much happiness inside of you. I'm telling you, this is some real stuff. See, what they're looking at, what they're trying to stop is your outside glow. See, they see that outside shell, but what they can't get to is your inside glow. See, that's what y'all guys don't know. This is your boy Wilder. I'm just telling you. There's so many of your friends and your family members out there trying to stop your sun from shining. And if you think I'm talking about your children, I'm not. They're out here, and this is their purpose. You hear me? You may be shining too bright for them, and they can't take it. So that's what they did to her. She was shining too bright. You know? I know it's hard to believe, though, guys. This is some real stuff out here. You know, the wicked is terrible. You know, they'll smile in your face, stab you in the back at the same time. I'm just telling you, as soon as you turn around, they're gonna stab you. The wicked is something, and it's for real. You hear me? They have a purpose, and their purpose is to stop you. You hear me? This girl ain't bring nothing but happiness to them. Open her arms to them. I heard she paid for damn near everything, and they still did that to her. Now, if that ain't grimy, now that's grimy. You know what I'm saying? That's low and low. As they say, how low can you go? But once again, if they did that to her, and that was a friend, imagine how many other friends it is that they was plotting to do that to. She probably ain't the first one that they was going to, she probably the first one that they caught, but the other ones wasn't going for it. I'm telling you, she probably, that's, you got a lot of people out here trying, like I just told you guys, trying to stop your son from shining. They want it. They want your shine. You hear me? And they may have more than you got. But what it is, your glow is just too bright for them. You hear me? I'm just telling you guys. Remember what I'm telling you. Your glow is just too bright for them, and they don't like that. So they want to dim it. They want to put it out. Remember when I tell you this is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. These are facts. There are people out here trying to stop your son from shining each and every day. And like I said, it could be your family. It could be your family. It could be your mother. It could be your brother. It could be your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your sister. I'm just telling you guys, your best friend. Look at the people that you grew up with. Y'all used to be real tight. Y'all did everything together. Y'all went everywhere together. Y'all were best of the best. That was my dog. That's my man. That's my ninja. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's how we roll. But now, y'all done grew up, moved apart. And you all right. But to them, they may think you got a little more. They may think that you better than them. And so they're holding this grudge, this enviness. You might have done things that they didn't do. You hear me? You might accomplish things in your life that they didn't accomplish, but you still really ain't got shit. Excuse my language, you know what I'm saying, guys? You hear me? But these people they're mad at you. They're jealous of you for some reason. Like I said, these are people that you grew up with your whole life. It's me, it's you, it's your other friends, it's all of them. And I guarantee you, you all got people that you know like that y'all was real cool, but y'all was real tight with. But now they act real messed up towards you in some kind of way. They do all kinds of petty stuff towards you. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that y'all not really cool like y'all once was. You know I'm right, guys out there. You know I'm hitting it right on the head because it's true. We all got that. We all been through that, and a lot of us see that. You know, you might have moved on. Like I said, and these people might feel that you progressed or have certain things that that they don't have or they haven't accomplished. So they're mad at themselves. Really, that's who they're mad at. But so what they are, they're real mad at you. But so if they can't get you, they might get your family. I know this is crazy, but this is some serious stuff, guys. You have people out here that don't want you to shine, that will stop you from shining. You ever notice when you say good things, they get mad, they come back out with something else. Especially if you're saying something that's positive, they're gonna come back out with a quote. Well, you hear me? With all the how do you say that? They're gonna put something. They're gonna post something. I'm just telling you, they're gonna make you feel like you are the worst of the worst. You're not a good person, no matter how good you're doing. And these are the people that you've held high, that you gave all the respect to. You've opened your hearts, your doors to. Y'all probably went out and party. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, did all these good things together. Now, y'all done growed up. And the same people will act funny towards you. And those were your friends. You can't tell me I'm lying. And these are the people that did this to her. She know these people. But you know what? She didn't know them. She didn't know them. And they weren't never her friends. Because these people always had this in store for her. You hear me? And just like if y'all don't be careful, they'll always have that in store for you too. Because this right here, this is a lesson that we all got to learn right here. You have to watch your friends. And this is a fact right here, because your friends will be the same ones that do the same thing that they did to her, that do it to you. And if you don't believe it, I'm just telling you, you have to watch what happened to this young lady. Him, people you trust. You can't tell me. I watched my cousin get murdered 2 years ago. People he trusts. You know, now I don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? I'm being on the real with you. I don't know who to trust out of my friends after that happened to my cousin. I don't know who to trust out of my people that I grew up with around my way. Because they could have somebody could have had something to do with it. Somebody knows something. But once again, it's your boy Wild. Like I said, guys, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I'm just giving you guys something to think on. And I'm telling you, gentlemen, women, you strong fathers, strong mothers, you better screen these dudes that come around your daughters talking about that's my friend, he's a good dude and all that. Nah, you better ask this dude, is he gonna have the best interest of guarding and protecting my daughter when she's with you? I'm just telling you guys something. I know you don't want to believe it, but I'm just telling you, you better believe it, because it's true. You know, people don't have your best interest like you do. I tell people that there's nobody that's going to have your best interest more than you. And if you keep trusting and keep believing that people got your best interest, you're dead wrong, because they don't. You know, if you got close friends, real close friends to you, that you know that won't do nothing like that to you, that you can really, really trust, hold them close to you. Keep them close to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that bond be broken. Because every friend ain't a friend. Every friend is not a friend. They claim like they're your friends, but a real friend, now when I tell you this, as my mother would tell me, it's a real friend ain't gonna hurt you. Y'all may argue, y'all may go through it all that, but a real friend ain't gonna hurt you. Remember what I tell you. Now that's a real friend. Now I ain't talking about these fake friends that you meet and greet and they come along and come here and there. Nah, a real friend is gonna be a real friend to the end, like Chucky. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I tell you. A real friend is gonna be your friend to the end, like Chucky. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna fake the phony. He gonna have your back, or she gonna have your back. They're not gonna let what happened to her happen. See, those wasn't real friends. Those were fake friends. You know the difference from real friends and fake friends. Just like real family and fake family. You know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, real family is gonna be real family. Now, fake family, they're gonna be fake. Real family gonna keep it real and gully. They ain't gonna fake it with you. They're gonna keep it real and gully with you. You know what I mean? They're gonna let you know all your faults that you got and all your good deeds that you've done. But the fake family, they're gonna always be fake with you. This your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I want to appreciate you guys this morning for tuning in, showing up, coming through, being the best of the best that you guys have always been. Like I said, guys, without all of you, none of this is possible. And I apologize if I said anything that was you guys felt that was disrespectful or out the way, because that's not my intentions. My intention is to give you guys a good show as always. And that's always been my intentions. But sometimes, I may get out of bounds. I may step out of the way. But that's just how I feel sometimes, because like I said, though, guys, sometimes you just can't you can't take what's going on. And sometimes what's going on is just terrible. And I'm wanting to tell you guys, I didn't like what was going on and what they did to the young lady, because it should have never been done. It should have never been done, But like I said, we have some wicked people out here, man. We truly have some wicked people out here that are out here to hurt you. And these people have bad intentions. These people have bad intentions. That are out here. I'm just telling you something. These people have bad intentions, and their intentions are only to do you bodily harm. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but you got to watch your surroundings. You got to watch who you be with. And you got to take heed to this message, guys, and same females, all of you guys, because this is serious. This woman's not coming back no more. Her mom's Thanksgiving is just a few days away, and she can't have Thanksgiving no more with her family. Now you can't tell me that ain't terrible. And Christmas is, they probably done shared so many holidays together. I saw the video with her father. He's a strong man. He's a real strong man. You could tell that he's holding a lot in, because this is a lot to hold in. It's a lot to hold on to too. Knowing that your beautiful daughter like that is gone, and she won't be here for Thanksgiving. Come on, dog. It's just not the same. The community is tough. You saw how many people went to her funeral? It seemed like she had thousands. They said hundreds. Now she had thousands. That line was, them lines was long. That was people on people. People wanted to see this young lady, wanted to pay their respects. That's to show you. And people came from all over the world. There weren't just people that, from North Carolina. No, these people came from all over the world to pay their respects to this young lady. People that don't even know her. And so you could see how many people that she touched. The impact that this woman would have had on everybody, on a lot of people. But like I said, jealousy, boy, jealousy is something else. Jealousy is a mug, as Martin would say. Jealousy is a mug. You hear me? Jealousy will make you, hurt your mama, hurt your brother. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy have you do all kinds of evil and wicked stuff, because that's all it is. Jealousy ain't nothing but wickedness, evilness. That you despise somebody because they have something and you don't have it. That ain't nothing but jealousy. That's a fact, guys. That ain't nothing but jealousy. And wherever them people at that did it, like I said, and I'm gonna tell you, I hope they get whatever is coming to them. Like I said, I'm not praying for them. Now, if y'all want to pray for them people, y'all go ahead and pray for them people. But I'm just telling you, your boy Wilder ain't praying for them. I'm just telling you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? They can kick rocks for all I care. Especially if they had anything to do with it, which I believe. Ain't none of them come back hurt. Ain't none of them come back with a scratch. You know what I'm saying? How many blunts they smoked before they came back? Huh? Come on, don't tell me. How many blunts they smoked before they came back? Huh? Because you get it over there in Mexico. Huh? Don't tell me. How many blunts did they smoke before they came back? Or they partied after they did all that stuff to her. They partied. They had a good time with her money. That's how you know they did it. They took her money. Come on. That ain't guilty. What the hell is guilty? You took her money. You went her account and stole this woman's money after you done murder her. What y'all gonna get? $17,000, $10,000? What the hell is that? That ain't nothing. That's gone. I'm gonna tell you what them women are probably doing, because they know they're gonna do some time. They're probably going out there trying to get pregnant. I said that in my last show. I know you guys just do crazy. Now they probably trying to get pregnant. They're gonna feel sympathy. They ain't gonna feel no sympathy on you. They're gonna lock you up and take the baby and send them off somewhere. That's it. You're gonna do your time. You get pregnant all you want. And the dude, he probably gonna get pregnant too. You know what I'm saying? Because he need to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? What he need to do, that's what his whole time need to be spent getting pregnant. I know you're saying this dude crazy. I'm dead serious, because he was weak for doing it, taking a video and ain't helping this young lady. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who see him should beat him down. Everybody that see him should beat him down. Don't have no conversation with him. You don't have no conversation with a person like that. That wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? Not like I said, there's different strokes for different folks. There's a lot of dudes out here that's out here that want to see black women look bad and tarnished. I'm just telling you guys, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of them that's not into us. You know what I'm saying? Not into the black women at all. So they really don't care. I'm just telling you guys, it's some real stuff. There's a lot of brothers out here that don't care. You see it. I'm just different. And you can hate me for it. I don't care. I don't like the way that homeboy stood there and didn't help this young lady. You know, he's a coward. He's a coward. He gets what he gets. He deserves everything. He gets all of them. No sympathy. Get the worst of the worst. They trash. And anybody believes that they deserve sympathy, and you belong with them too. I know, like I said, my friend, but Diesel, my God will want me to pray for them. Oh, that's your God. I believe in God too. I got a high spirit. I'm spiritual and all that too. And my God telling me not to pray for somebody who's a murderer. That's just my theory. I can't pray for a person who could walk in a church and shoot up people. I can't pray for people killing innocent children. So I can't pray for people shooting up people on the streets and getting away for it. I just can't pray for them. I'm sorry. I'm just different. Maybe I'll go to hell for that, but I just can't pray for the wicked. Message, maybe some people do. Some people, well, we all need prayer. People don't know damn prayer. They wasn't praying. They knew they was going to kill you. They wasn't praying, well, I'm going to pray, so I'm going to kill him. No, they were just coming to kill you. You know what I mean? So they ain't having no sympathy. Well, they know they coming to kill you, so I'm going to pray for a person who's coming to kill me. No. You know what I mean? It just don't sound right. But like I said, to each his own, guys. We're all different. We all come from a different cloth. We're all unique in our own way. Some people like that, though. Some people, they'll pray for the people that's torturing them. We've been doing that for years, right? You know what I'm saying? As black people, right? We've been doing that for years. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people continue to do it. You want to pray for your oppressor, and I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't pray for somebody who's giving me 670 lashes. Boy, you doing a damn good job. I'm praying that you're gonna continue it. Don't sound right. I'm just telling you, that just don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, to each his own. And I can't pray for these people that treated her such horrific, and terribly. They didn't have to do what they did. They broke her back. What did they slam her on? A brick, a block or something? What did they break her back on? Her spine. You know what I'm saying? You can see how homegirl was handling her in the room. She was slinging her around. She was already hurt, defeated. You know what I'm saying? She was damn near naked. But that wasn't enough. I'm telling you what it was. It was jealousy. It was probably this picture right here that did it. Right here. This is the one that did it. I hate to say this, so don't get mad at me. But my women, we're jealous of, women are jealous of a lot of women like that. You know what I mean? We gotta get out of this stage that because you look like this, or you think you this, or you think you better than me. You think because you got your hair better than me. You think because you got your Jordans on. We got to get out of that. We got to get out of that. That is a terrible thing that we hold on to. You know what I'm saying? The hatred towards each other. We have to get out of that. That is a terrible thing that we hold on to with each other. I hate you. I don't like you. You don't even know him. You don't even like the way she walk or he walk. You don't even know. You never had a conversation with him. I don't like the way he talk. You think he's all that. She thinks he's. That is just some of the most ignorant stuff that we hold on to as people. The most ignorant. And I love me some my people, but that is the most ignorant shit that we hold on to. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just don't like the way she walk. I don't like the way she look. He thinks he's all that. Look at his clothes. He don't got the right stuff on. They think they better than me. Nobody's better than me, and I could do this better than them, and I got more than them. He ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing. They always want to be like me. This is our attitude. This is our attitude towards each other. We treat each other like garbage each and every day, people. And a lot of us don't want to hear me say this because it is the truth. And I love me some of my people. You hear me? I love me some of my people, but we have to get out of that ignorant stuff. This is my block. He's on my block. He's on my corner. We got to get out of that. As you can see, ain't none of this on this planet is ours that they're giving to us. And damn sure not around your neighborhood. That ain't yours. That's not yours. You're not yours. I'm just telling you, you're not yours. So please stop telling everybody that's my block, that's my corner, that's my street. I own that. Please stop saying that. Because as you can see with Kanye and all them dudes going through, when that Jew man come around and tell you to get up that corner, you getting off that corner. I don't care who you are. You're going to get up that corner when a Jew man or that white man come around. You're going to get up that corner. We all going to stop what we're doing when they come around. But when they leave, we come back out. Yeah, Smokey, right? I'm just telling you the truth, though, right? When they leave, now we start talking again. I'm just your boy. Like I said, dude, we do a great job of downgrading each other, man. And you know, the sad thing about it, the world is you know, the world's seeing it, how we doing each other. We some of the most educated, you know, saying people in the world. But we go about it different. And like I said, I don't have no PhD, no masters. I've never been to Yale, Harvard, and none of that. But what I do have is common sense. And if you don't have common sense to know what's right and what's wrong, we ain't gonna make it. I'm just being on the real. We have to do a better job. We have to get out of it. I don't like you stage. I hate you stage. I can't stand you stage. We hate us. We hate ourselves, man. That's the real deal. It's not that I don't hate you, that I don't like you. We just hate ourselves, and we just don't want to admit it. No, I don't hate myself. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't look at the next person that looked like you, and you wouldn't treat them like garbage. And that's a fact, guys. And you know, you see it every day. You see it every day. We do not have no respect for each other. That's why they did that to that young lady. They didn't have no respect for her. They wouldn't have did that to nobody else. No other ethnic group, they wouldn't have did that to. And we do this stuff to each other. And after all, we're on the news being degraded. You hear me? Each and every day. In some type of facet, we're being degraded. And we know it. And we know this. It ain't like we don't know this. We know we're being degraded, and we'll still help them out degrade ourselves even more. We don't even care. We don't. I'm just, that's how I'm taking from it. I love, like I said, I love me some my people. I'm from Bed-Stuy, Marcy, and Pulaski. I'm hood to the hood. You know what I'm saying? I've been in every damn project, damn near New York City and Brooklyn there is. I lived in Brownsville, one of the roughest projects, Prospect Plazas. I'm just telling you guys, we got to do a better job. We can't be allowing stuff like that to happen. If that can happen to her daughter, and that's supposed to be her friend, that can happen to your friend, that can happen, that can happen, a friend of mine can do that to my daughter, my kids. I know people like, it can never happen. My friend would never, you better reevaluate your friends. You hear me? I tell everybody, you better reevaluate your friends. I used to tell my mama that when I was young. My mom used to tell me, she used to be like, yo, Derek don't even trust me. And that's my mom. I used to tell my mom, I said, I love you to death. But you could change on me. You start beating me anytime. You know what you right, and I will. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. I love my mama to death. But I'm just telling you, people change on you, man. Switch up on you. You grew up with these people your whole life, and all of a sudden now they don't like you. Won't even speak to you. This is some real stuff, guys. Won't even speak to you. Won't even have a train of thought of you being on their mind. I'm just some real stuff. You hear me? And why is that? Because you done changed to them. You hear me? You done moved on, progressed. And they probably, like I said, they probably think you got all the money in the world, but you probably ain't got a dime. You know what I'm saying? But what they want is to stop your sun from shining. You hear me? They're mad at you because you're shining. Remember what I'm telling you? They didn't shine the way that they hoped that they would shine, or maybe they didn't. They wanted their family to shine, and their family didn't shine the way that they wanted them to shine. So they mad at your family. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot to when it comes to us. You hear me? Like I said, this is about us, guys. We got to do a better job, man. And once again, guys and women out there, you know, pass this video on to your family, your friends. Like I tell you, these last 3 videos of her that I put up, you guys need to pass it on. You guys need to really listen to it. Like I said, I don't give you these fake little shows. I don't phony it down. I'm just telling you guys, I don't phony it down. I don't cut the baloney, because every time I cut it, it just don't come out straight. So I don't mess with it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you, watch your people. Watch your people. It says, thank you for shedding light on this tragic story. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Jax 1108, I appreciate it. I appreciate you in class, JTV. Like I said, guys, this is some true stuff, man. You know, this is a sad situation. A lot of people might know about it, but there's a lot of people that don't know about what went on with this young lady. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's a lot of us that probably don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Don't even care what went on with her. But like I said, if you got daughters, you better care. If you got a family member, a cousin, a niece, you better care. You know, don't ever think it can't happen to them. Nah, man, it wouldn't happen. Nobody would never do nothing. Her friends would never do that. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's what they all say. My friends would never do that to me. Your friend plotting on you now. Hey, damn, why he let it out? You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody's saying on here right now. Damn, he let that out just like that. I was really going to rob so-and-so. He ain't know that. I was going to break in his crib when he went to work. You think I don't know? Come on, dog. Like I said, I was born yesterday. These are all facts. These are all facts, you hear me? Probably waiting for you to go to work, so you're home, you see your friend go breaking your crib. Tell me, him? Now you see, now you trip, you letting it all out now, Dezo. You know you shouldn't be saying that, because I was about to go get that. I'm just telling you, that's how we be rolling. We don't be caring. You hear me? You can do whatever you can for a person. You see what a person do to you? Do you see what they did to her? And I heard she paid for everything. How could you pay for everything and they still do that to you? But once again, though, guys, these people had this plotted. They had this plotted. I'm just telling you. Before, they probably had this plotted a week ahead before they was going down and what they was going to do to her. I'm just saying, guys, and for how I feel that way is because the guy that took the video, he didn't stop it. He allowed it. You know, he's supposed to be like, yo, I ain't know what the hell's going on. Nah, he was like, yo, what up? Yo, you ain't gonna help, you ain't gonna stop, you ain't gonna let him just beat you down like that, you ain't gonna do nothing. That's how you knew he was down with it in some kind of way. And like I said, he a woman. He was taking that video and acting sounding just like a woman on there. He was. I'm gonna tell you, like I tell my sons and them, how he was sounding. He was sounding like a bill snitch. You know, y'all never heard it that way, but I'm just telling you guys, he was sounding like a bill snitch. That's what he was sounding like. You know what I'm saying? You know, boy, wild. I'm just telling you, he was sounding just like a bill snitch. You know, that's a woman and a man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call him. You hear me? That's what he was. You know what I mean? That's some sad stuff, because he should have known better. He should have known better. See, you catch him one-on-one and you pound on him. That's what you do to him. And you know what you do? You have somebody take the picture while you pounding on him. Just like he was taking a picture of that girl, Shanquella, getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody should do to him. Somebody should be taking a video, and somebody should be taking a video while somebody beating him down, and then put it on the air. You hear me? I'm just telling you, put him in a hotel, the same room, slam him around, do what they did to her, and just have somebody videotape it. He would go, that ain't cool, man. Yes, it is. Because you ain't stop it, so why should I stop it? I'm going to give you just enough time, count how much time that girl was beating her up, the same amount of time you do to him. Same way. That's what he deserves right there. But like I said, this is your boy Wild A. I'm just different. I'm unique. We all are unique, and we're cut from a different cloth. I know that we are raised different. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are just raised totally different. Some of us, like I said, wasn't taught you know what I'm saying, a lot of, positive ways on how to respect another human being. They weren't, because a lot of us, as you can see, they weren't. Because, like I said, they probably were called all kinds of names in their house, in their home. You know what I'm saying? To see a lot of this, and I say this in my shows when I say it, but the problem with us, and you don't want to hear it, your guys don't want to hear this, but I'm just telling you guys, and this is some real stuff coming from our people. We have a lot of psychological issues that we're going through. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to hear it. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Yes, it is. You just don't want to believe it. But you seeing yourself on the news like that every day, and you're in certain environments, and you know how you live. You know what I'm saying? And you see all the stuff that's going on in these environments. You don't think that that's going to leave some type of psychological scar on you? You may not believe it, but I'm just telling you, the average person doesn't live like that. I'm just telling you guys, they have to go through all of that every day, watching you getting shot, stabbed, killed, ran over, shot, stabbed, killed, ran over, shot, stabbed, killed. You see the same thing every single day. And you don't think that's going to leave some type of emotional scar on you. It may not, affect you in a certain way that you don't think, but I'm just telling you guys, it's going to affect you. And as you can see, it's affecting our people, especially our youth, in certain ways, because like I said, you growing up in these environments, man, and dealing with all these type of issues that you have to deal with. That's why you see a lot of us that grow up, so that's even my age, it might be a little older, they have some type of emotional, saying sickness or something, because there's a lot that you go through. You don't think Kyrie Irving is going through a lot? You don't think he has some emotional damage? You can see it, but because of what you're going through. I know you don't want to believe this, guys, but this is some real stuff that goes on in our community that has been going on, what a lot of us don't want to talk about. I'm just telling you something, guys. This is I want to move to Houston. Somebody said that, but I'm just telling you guys. Think about it. Think about what's been going on in our communities. Think about how you don't think that for them to do that, something has to be psychologically off for you to do what they've done. It has to be. But once again, I want to appreciate you guys for tuning into your boy Wilder this morning. Like I said, without all of you guys, none of this is possible. Feel free to tune into my StreamYard. You guys can be a part of the stream. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Like I said, if you follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, though, guys, without all of you, none of this is possible. I want to appreciate you guys for tuning in, stepping up, coming through. As always, guys, because like I said, guys, without all of you guys, none of this is possible. None of this would ever be possible without all of you guys. And if I said anything out of the way on my show that you guys felt that was disrespectful or out of content, you guys feel free to let me know. Like I said, because I'm not here to disrespect nobody except them people. You know what I'm saying? That did that to her. That's it. But as you guys can see, I don't try to really go too hard like I really want to go, because I know. It might be somebody on here that's really listening, and I don't want them to take it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying, guys? So these people that did that, I hope they get everything that's done to, that they deserve. They should. It shouldn't be no sympathy for none of them. You know what I'm saying? Because this should have never have happened. These people should have stopped it, way ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Before they I know they plotted it out, but they should have even said, you know what, it's over. We're not even going to do it. You know what I'm saying? One of her true friends should have told the girl, don't go. They're going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't, because that's not her true friends. But this show really is about, really, guys, reevaluating your friends, the people that you deal with, that are close to you. You have to watch them now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to really, really watch the people that you held close to you. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm just telling you, watch the people that you have all these high standards for. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I want to appreciate each and every one of you for tuning into your boy Wilder. Like I said, I could have never gotten this done without you guys, and I always will say that. But like I said, before I go, I always will let you know, If you have anybody out there, if you know anybody out there that's battling cancer, going through cancer, hey guys, like I said, show some support. It doesn't take much to show support. You know what I'm saying? You can open up your heart. That's more valuable than money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't ever think that you can never catch cancer, because one thing about cancer, it doesn't discriminate. And why I tell you this, guys, is because I'm a cancer survivor since 2003, and I would have never made it without the help of my family, my wife, my children, prayers, you know what I'm saying, blessings, good folk, you know what I'm saying. I would have never made it, but I made it, you know what I'm saying. I'm just one of the lucky ones. There's so many ones out here that didn't make it. And so why I'm telling you this is because I'm their voice. I'm the voice of the voiceless. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people out here that didn't have that won't have the opportunity to tell you these things. So I'm gonna tell you these things for them. So open your hearts. You know what I'm saying? If you want to donate, you could donate. If you don't, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I never force anyone to do something that they don't want to do. But what I will force you to do is to open up your hearts, because, like I said, you never know if you could catch cancer or you come in contact with it. Because one thing about cancer, it doesn't discriminate. It can affect you or anyone at any time. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we've all lost some close ones, some loved ones to cancer. But like I said, though, guys, to each his own. Caring is sharing. If you want to give, you give. If you don't, I understand. But like I said, though, don't ever think it couldn't be you, because it could. Don't ever think it couldn't be you, because it could. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I want to appreciate all you guys for tuning in to me, showing up, coming through, stepping up as always. Like I said, if it's only one or two, I'm happy. If it's three, you know what I'm saying, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, to have somebody come into your world and, just pay attention, just listening to what you have to say means a lot to me. Like I said, I don't need the millions of views. I don't need the hundreds of thousands. If it's one or two or three, I'm happy with it. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm beyond blessed. But I hate to go, but I gotta go, guys, and I will be back with another show. You guys have been great as always. Like I said, if there's anything that I could do that is reasonable, feel free to text me. Like I said, you can put it in a note, put it in a bottle, throw it in the ocean or a lake, and it get to me, hopefully. And I'll read it and I'll see what I can do. I hate to go because I do have somebody tuned into the show. But like I said, all you parents, you mothers, you fathers out there, I urge you again. Um, if you have daughters out there, make sure, and they going out on dates or a guy with them, make sure you screen them. I don't care if you feel, you better screen a dude. You better make sure that dude got your daughter's best interest. He's gonna help her. He's gonna make sure that he ain't gonna let nothing happen to her. You know what I'm saying? He gonna jump in front of that bullet for her. Or he gonna jump in front of that bat, that stick, that knife. I'm just telling you. Because most of these men are not gonna do that. Not today's men. They're gonna stand there, they're gonna run. They might take her shoes off of her and put them on them and run down the block. I'm just saying, today's men be tripping. You know what I'm saying? They be tripping, dog. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. But like I said, you parents out there, better take heed to what I'm telling you. Because all these dudes out here, you think, because they got their pants off their butt and all that, they think they tough and all they hard. They ain't going to help your daughter. They going to run. I'm telling you something good. I'm telling you. Like I just said, they may take her shoes off and put them on themselves and run down the block. Message, this is your boy. Like I said, hey, I'm here for the reason, not the season. Like I said, I may not be on everybody's appetite. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? Because my squabble was different. You know what I'm saying? I roll different. You hear me? I come at you different. I bring it to you different. As you can see, I don't try to be like none of them other people out there. I don't have all them flashy lights and moving stuff on the screen, all that. Nah. What I'm going to give you is a total everything of me. I don't fake the phony. I keep telling you guys that. Everything that comes from my heart is not written, it's genuine. It's not written down. I'm telling you guys, I'm straight up. I keep it gully. I don't have to use, derogatizing words to express myself. I don't have to do that. But they say if you use words like that all the time, that means you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to use all those words like that. So I'm gonna give you what I can give you, and hopefully you guys be entertained. But like I said, though, I know you guys, most of you have been following. You've been following what's been going on with this young lady. And as I said, and I continue to say, this sad, it's tragic. For them to do what they did, no mercy shall be given to them. You hear me? No mercy. And like I said, though, guys, I want to also, give Kyrie Irving his props. I have to give Kyrie Irving. Everybody dog Kyrie Irving. I'll say all they want to say about him. But you know what? For what he did for her funeral, man, nothing but respect and love for that man. You know what I'm saying? Because he gives back to his community. I could truly say Kyrie Irving gives back to his community. He loves him some people. And at one time I didn't think he was like that, but now, I got to have big respect for that young man. He old enough to be my son. So I got to give him nothing but props and respect for what he has done, how he has did it, and continue to do it. Much love to you, Kyrie Irving. If nobody likes you, I'm with you, young brother. You know what I mean? You continue your quest, and everything will fall into place for you. Because, like I said, he's nothing but a true man. Only true men do true things. Remember what I tell you? That's what he did, a true thing, real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, though, this your boy Wild. I'm just cut from a different cloth. I'm just cut from a different cloth, guys. That's all it is. And I don't want to go because I got people tuned into the show. Like I said, though, if you want to tune into my StreamYard, there's windows open, guys. Like I tell you guys, there's windows open. You guys can be a part of the stream. You guys can come through. You want to kick the woolly bobo or something? Like I said, feel free. It's always open. There's always room. There's always windows open for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We come through. As always, like I said though, but you know what's been going on. You guys have been reading more than I probably have been reading. I watched several videos so far of it, and it's disgusting. It's something that you don't want your children to watch because the way they go about it is just it's just a terrible thing. They just petty, ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Jealous people that want something that's not theirs. And which was her son from shining. You know what I'm saying? That's all they did. They stopped her son from shining, but it's really bright. Her son is really bright. They might have dimmed it a little bit, but it's really bright. Her sun is still shining. It's always going to shine. And that was their intention the whole time, to stop her son from shining. But like I said though, it's even brighter now. It's so bright that all their darkness is going to come to light. That's how bright her sunshine is. All their darkness is going to come to light. Remember what I tell you. Like I said, this is your boy Wild, and I just give you a complete different dialogue on life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I take life more serious than others. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through a lot in my little life. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the fire when I was 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? Stayed in the hospital 3 years. You hear me? I've been shot in my back for something I didn't do. You hear me? Being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's why I got shot in my back. I've had cancer. You know what I'm saying? But as I tell my friend Mike, that's nothing. Those 3 things, you know what I'm saying? That's like these 3 words, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing. You hear me? Because there's somebody out there on this planet that's gone through way worse, more stuff than me, as she has. You see, I'm still here. All that stuff I've been through, I'm still here. I'm still able to tell you about what I've been through. She can't tell you what she's been through anymore. See, this is why I tell people, other people have had it worse off than me. But you've been through, yeah, but look at her. She's younger than me. She didn't even get to reach my age. You hear me? At least I'm still living. I'm still going. I can still tell you my story. She can't tell you her story no more. You know me? This is some real stuff. See, this is how I look at life. See, everybody looks at it different. I can still tell you my story, but she can't tell you her story. You hear me? She can't tell you what they did to her. She can't tell you how she was trying to fend for her life, fight for her life, but these people wouldn't, they wouldn't stop. See, she can't tell that. But I could tell you my story. You hear me? I could tell you my story until my light goes out. But she can't, because her light is already out. See, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, when you take the whole concept of life, you know what I'm saying, you really analyze it and put it in perspective, then you really see how precious life is. But until then, you'll walk around in darkness and you won't know no better. Message, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, guys. I try to give you something true, new, and blue, and you know, as always, it's for all of you. And I'm not going to give you something that's terrible. I'm going to give you something that's pure from the heart, from my spirit, from my soul. You know what I'm saying? Because my essence is what makes me. And if I lose my essence, I cannot go any further. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just give up. But like I said, I don't want to be on here long, guys. I know you guys got things to do, places to go, people to see, food to eat. You know what I'm saying? We all got different journeys to be on today. You know, everybody's journey is different. You know what I'm saying? But whatever journey you want, just be safe and be, you know what I'm saying, comfortable with it. You hear me? And just watch your surroundings. I tell you guys, man, I'm going to tell you this. If you guys never listen to me, you never listen to me, you ain't even got to like me. You ain't even got to like what I'm saying. But I'm just telling you to take heed. Watch your friends. I'm just telling you, watch your friends. I'm just telling you, dude. Women, you hear me? Watch your friends. Because if you ain't watching your friends watching you. Remember what I tell you. Watch your friends. Don't think Taniqua or Jaheem won't rob you. You know what I'm saying? Don't think they won't get you. You know what I'm saying? Don't think they won't go up in your purse. Excuse me, guys. Because they will. Don't ever think that. Sleep on no one. When you sleep, you get beat. Remember what I tell you, sleep on no one. I'm just telling you guys. And, you know, like I said, every one of our methods of thinking is just different. You hear me? Every one of our methods to thinking is different. You may think that your people and your homies and everybody got your back. I think the same thing, too, to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I tell you. Everybody got your back. But this your boy Wilder. Like I said, this your boy Wilder. This your boy Wilder. I'm different. I'm unique. I'm special, but I ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something different, guys. This your boy Wilder. This your boy Wilder. Hey, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. But I know you guys gotta go too. But like I said, though, before I go, guys, hey, pass this on. I'm telling you, this is part 3. Pass this on. And when I get more information on her, you know, I'm gonna give it back to you. But like I said, though, guys, check your friends and watch them closely. It ain't even got to be your friend. It could be your brother, your sister, your mama, your grandmama, your neighbor. You better watch them. That's all I'm telling you. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, hey, you can be mad at me, but I guarantee you, your cousin stole something out your damn purse or stole something from you. You probably say, he damn sure ain't lying because you know we got that cousin that love to steal. You know I'm right. So don't tell me. But like I said, we all different. We all are different. I hate to go, but I gotta go. But I will be back with another show. But if you guys enjoyed what I put out here this morning, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, like I said, I have people in this group from all over this world. You know what I'm saying? These people come in and, you know, they share information with me, and I'm blessed to have them in it. But like I said, if you guys feel free to comment any more on what I was, you know, bringing up about this young lady, Shanquella, you guys let me know. You hear me, Robinson? Like I said, if I said anything out of place and you felt that it was towards you or disrespectful, I apologize because my intention is not to disrespect none of you guys. My intention is to give you guys a good show. And if I don't do that, why would I continue to do what I do? But other than that, to the people that I had harsh words for, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. They deserve it. You know, and I can't have sympathy for people who did something ignorant and stupid. You know, so I just can't. I just can't. You know, like I said, she should still be here. She should still be getting ready to have Thanksgiving with her family. You know what I'm saying? She should still be ready to get ready to have Christmas with her family, bringing the New Year's with her family. You know what I'm saying? She should be ready to give her mother a hug, her father a hug. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, she should. But no, she's not, and she can't because these fools did what they did. And you know what I'm saying? Now they done stopped her from shining. You know what I'm saying? And that's a terrible thing. Terrible thing. Once you know that's the worst thing of all things. You know what I'm saying to do is to take somebody's life. So I have no mercy for them, no sympathy for these people. Everything that they get, they deserve. Remember what I tell you. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, every time I'll get ready to tune out, somebody tune in. But you know what I'm saying? It's good, though. It's all good. You know, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, feel free to share this show with your friends and your family, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, though, you guys, all of you that tuned in, feel free to share with your friends and your family and your loved ones. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all good, though. Like I said, you know, if you want to, you can. If you don't, I understand. But like I said, it's all good. But share this with your friends and your family and your loved ones, guys. I'm telling you, I suggest you do. You know, this is a good topic that you might want to be riding along with one. You know, saying in your car, you might be going to work. You might just turn it up. You know, I want to hear what he got to say. But I want my daughters to hear what he got to say because this is some real stuff that they have to watch who they bring home and who they're going to go out with because you want somebody that's going to protect them. You don't just want any dude around him that, you know what I'm saying, make sure he got his pants up on his butt. Make sure he's, you know, he's a man. You know, he's going to do what he's supposed to do, his job, and that's protect his woman. Which is your daughter. It could be his friend. It ain't got to be his woman. It could be his friend. You know what I'm saying? He has to protect her. But we all different, though. You know what I'm saying? We all different. But, guys, I got to go. But I know you guys probably want me to stay, want me to give you more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been on here for a minute, you know, giving you the best of what I can give you. I could have probably given you more, and I should give you more, but there's more. There's always more in store. You know what I'm saying? So if you hold on, be strong. Better days are coming. You know the song, Better Days Are Coming. That's my song, too. I love it. Better days are coming. You hear me? But it's sad. You know, I have to end it, and it's sad. You know, like I said, though, hopefully there'll be a lot learned from her passing. You know, hopefully, you know, it'll be a lot of mending, a lot of bonding, a lot of healing for the families. You know, the healing is that's gonna take a long time. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I wish the family, the Robinson family, nothing but prayers, blessings. You know what I'm saying? I wish these guys nothing but the best of all best. You know what I'm saying? Because they deserve the best. You know. And right now, it's a sad thing that the family's gone through. Because, like I said, guys, they shouldn't have to go through it. This should have never had happened. This should have never have went this far. These people should have known better. But like I said, though, guys, they'll get there. They'll get there. You know, when you do terrible things come back to you. And if it don't come back to you, it will come back to somebody in your family. Remember what I tell you. The terrible things that you've done to people don't come back to you. It will come back to somebody in your family. You know, it has to be balanced. It has to be a balance. You know, you can't just think that you're going to always do these terrible things, you know. And people think that you see these people out here doing these terrible things to each other, to other people, that they just getting away. They probably do get away, but the people in the family, you know, there's people in their family that don't get away. They may get hurt in some type of way. They may go through something tragic, you hear me? Because it has to be a balance. You can't just do all devil mission and don't think that nothing good is going to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work like that. You can't just keep doing harm to people and don't think you're not going to get yours because that's just how it balances out. Like I tell you guys, you can't have darkness without light. You know what I mean? You can't have man without woman. You can't have cat without dog. I'm just telling you. You hear me? You can't have trees without the ground. You just can't. There's certain things that you just can't have. Everything has to have a balance. You can't have good without sad. I'm just telling you. And that's facts. Everything has to be a balance. You hear me? You can't have crack without cocaine. You know, I'm just telling you, you just can't. These are things that have to be together. You know, they coincide. You know what I'm saying? You say it's stupid. I'm just telling you, they coincide. You know what I mean? Am I right? I'm just telling you guys. That's just you can't have water without fish. I mean, with the bird, you gotta have fish in the water, right? I'm just telling you. All of this stuff coincides together. It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna get theirs. They're gonna get theirs. Some kind of way. Remember what I tell you. One thing, we all got to pay a price before we leave this planet. I don't care what type of price we have to pay. You got to pay when you come and you got to pay when you leave. You hear me? And that's a fact. That's a fact. Those are two things that's guaranteed. You got to pay when you come. You got to pay when you leave, some kind of way. You hear me? I don't care. But some people going to pay for what they did to this pretty young lady. And they're going to get what they're going to get. And, and I hope they get everything that they damn get. I hope that $17,000 give them everything that they get, that they want, that they need. I hope that little bit of money they got take them far, to the nearest jail cell. That's how far I want them to go. But to each his own, guys. To each his own. To each his own. This is your boy Wilder. If you guys feel that I gave you guys a good show, somebody hit me with the like button. Somebody hit me with the thumbs up button. If y'all guys think I gave you guys a decent show this morning, and it was, worthy of another show, somebody hit the thumbs up button. Somebody leave me a comment. Let me know that I should give you another show, and you would like me to give you another show. If you don't, I understand. Like I said, I don't want to force you people or no one to do anything that they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you want to do is up to you. I can't force you to do what you don't want to do. This is your boy Wild. Like I said, I'm not into the forcing nobody, no bondage. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do. You hear me? You want to look out? You want to hit the kid? You want to hit the kid? You do what you want to do. You want the thumbs up button? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? God, I don't force nobody to do what they don't want to do. That's one thing I never did. That ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? Tying you up, nah, ain't my thing. You know what I mean? I ain't a freak like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is your boy Wilder, though. This is your boy. Like I said, dear guys, I give you a different show, man. I tell you, I give you a different show. I told you that, guys. I told you, ladies, that, you gentlemen, I give you a different show. I don't try to do that phony stuff, man. I'm straight up. And I believe if you be straight up with people, people be straight up with you. You don't fake the phone. You don't, a lot of times people can't handle straight up. Sometimes being too upfront, people can't take that. That may be too much. Maybe my approach may be too much for people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they may find me too abrasive, abusive. He's just too emotional, too rough, and I can't take that. And that's a dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude, you'd be surprised. You hear me? You'd be surprised. You hear me? You'd be surprised. Like I said, we have to do a better job in our community of loving each other more, spreading more love. You know what I'm saying? And that'll take us so far. If we could just love each other more, man. It couldn't have been no love from them people what they did to her. It just couldn't have been no love. We, like I said, guys, we do a great job of tearing each other down, man. I mean, we could, they could tell you what they're gonna do to us, and we'll still do the same thing. We wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just over nothing. It's not. I told people it's not over no hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not over no millions of dollars. It's probably was something stupid. Yeah, they took the money, but it wasn't over that. I'm telling you, it was over jealousy and envy. And because that's one of the roughest ones. You hear me? Jealousy and envy will make you do some of the worstest things to people. You hear me? Some of the jealousy has made people do some of the worstest things to individuals, man. You hear me? Jealousy, because I don't like them. Like I said, I don't like the way she walks. I don't like the way she looks. I don't like her hair. She thinks her eyes are better than mine. She thinks her butt is bigger than mine. He thinks because he got on Jordans. He thinks because look how he walk. He think he cool. I don't like that nigga. And I mean, we got to get out of that. Because all of that led to her dying. And all of that leads to all our brothers and sisters dying every day on the streets. Because that's how majority of us die on the streets every day, that same way. Because I don't like that. I don't even want to use it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to use that around my kids. You know what I mean? It's not like I never use that word, but I don't want to use it. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because that's how we think of each other when we see each other. You know what I mean? When we see each other coming, we'll turn our head. We'll think we're better than that one, and we ain't got nothing. And everybody's looking down on us, and we're looking down on our own selves. Ain't that something? Everybody's looking down on us, but we're looking down on our own selves. To think that we're better than somebody, and everybody's looking down on us. You ain't never heard it that way, right? This is your boy Wilder. Because you know why you ain't never heard it that way? because you ain't never heard it that way. It's your boy. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm going to congratulate. That's the truth. These are all facts. Everybody's looking down on us, and we're looking down on our own selves. We have no love for nobody, not because we don't love ourselves. We can say that we love ourselves, but how can you love yourself? Like I tell everybody, when we're doing horrific stuff like this to ourselves. Horrific stuff. And we know we're doing this stuff. Like I can go deeper with this too, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all, you know what I'm saying, comes from her. You know, like I said, guys, it's always somebody in our families that's doing this to each other in these streets. There's somebody in each one of our families. It may be your distant cousins or something like that, but it's somebody in our families that's doing all those horrific things to each other in these streets. You know, we don't want to admit it, but it's the fact. You know what I'm saying? Until we hold our families accountable for what they're doing, we're going to continue to do what we're doing. This your boy Wilder. Like I said, that was a deep one there, right? That was a deep one. I know. I be tripping sometimes. Sometimes I don't be tripping hard enough, but I can trip hard enough, but I don't be wanting to do that because, like I said, I may offend some of the folk out there. You know, I used to get food stamps too, especially the plastic change. You know, I used to love the plastic change they used to give me with the food stamps. But let me stop playing. Okay? What it is, I'm just trying to entertain you just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want you to, I want you to laugh at some of the stuff too. You know what I'm saying? To see that these people that's doing these things out there are idiots. You know what I'm saying? They're idiots. They're fools. You know, they don't deserve happiness no more. I'm just saying. Well, everybody deserves happiness. No, you don't deserve. You take somebody's life, there's no. I don't care how many Bibles you read. There's no. You took somebody's life. I'm sorry. You know, if you're gonna keep it gully and keep a Bible like that, that's the ultimate sin. There's no coming back from that. That's what, you know, you pray all you want and that thing, Dude said, well, you pray, he forgive you. Well, that's like saying you go out there and kill 50 babies and you pray he gonna forgive you. I just don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your God and my God are just two different things. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see that. Well, but you praying, dude. Yeah, you praying, but he killed 50 babies and he praying and I should forgive him. No, that don't even sound right. That's why I can't forgive them for what they did. But you guys, once again, you tuned in. You staying in this time. I appreciate it, guys. Man, wow. Like I said, you guys don't have to tune in. You know what I mean? You don't. But you guys have. And that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? It's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? It's the thought that counts that you guys are tuned in and, a part of the show. But like I said, though, guys, and females too. It's hard to say females, right? I know the daytime you say female, man, whatever. You can't even call a man or a woman today. I just want to know, is it all right? Let me know, because I don't want y'all to trip on me. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be right. But all of you out there, feel free to share this. I think you should share with your family. Like I said, my other shows, if you didn't share, you should share it with your family. Y'all should get the most out of it. Because, like I said, it's very, you could get a lot of information out of this. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that people don't even talk about every day. I'm just telling you guys that pertains to why she's not here no more. I mean, so if you feel free, like I said, to share this, feel free to, if you want to, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all good. But I'm just telling you guys, you got daughters. You need to let your daughters listen to this. And you need to reevaluate the people that your daughter hang out with. Remember what the minute your daughter brings that to the house. You hear me? And I know a lot of you guys, you've probably been tuning into other shows and all that, because you see the flashing lights and all that stuff. But tune into this message. They never gave you this message like this. That's all I can say to you. And you know how I know that? Because the people that are tuned in, they've tuned in because they know they've never heard it like this. Like I said, I don't have no PhD. I don't have no masters, no bachelors. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to Harvard or Yale. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no yachts, no big cars and big homes and all that. But what I do have now is common sense. That's what I do have. I'm just telling you. See what it is? I'm going to tell you what the whole deal is with us. There's a lot of us that are crabs, right? We know we got a lot of crabs in the barrel. We know it. And, I'm one of the crabs that got out the barrel. and you one of the crabs that got out the barrel, and she's one of the crabs that got out the barrel, and that one of the crabs that got out the barrel, and there's a bunch of crabs that didn't get out. But the ones that did get out, they didn't go back to that barrel because they know it was hard as hell to get out because everybody was pulling them down. Message, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, hey, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not the hate. I'm going to congratulate. This is what I do, guys. This is what I do. And like I said, if you love your family, you better cherish them. You better watch who they be around. Today's time, you better watch who your friends and your family be hanging out with, who they be bringing to the home, who they conversate with every day. I'm just telling you something, guys, some real stuff. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this right here makes you reevaluate your friendships. You know what I'm saying? Because this stuff right here is very deep and it's very true and blue. Because you would never think a friend would do something like that to you, but a friend will. You hear me? And a friend did that to her. And a friend ended her life for nothing. For nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for what? For a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? For a few dollars. And you're going to do all that time for a few dollars. That's what's crazy. I'm going to do all this time. I'm going to do all this time for a few dollars just to go party, to get my hair done, my nails done, to get locked up so it can all go back out. Because once you're locked up, you can't get no more perms. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, you can't get no more weaves, all that. I'm just telling you, all that that's a non-existence. All that fingernail and all that's done. All that's done. And once you're behind them walls, that is it. Everything is changed. There's no more that street life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, that's all done. You finished. You're done. History. No coming back no more. I'm just telling you. Once what you was, you're no more. I'm just telling you. Remember what I tell you, guys. Anybody, they'll tell you the same thing what I'm telling you. There's no more. All that's done. That perm, that's done. You're gonna have the nappies. The nappies, you're gonna see your natural come out. That's what happened. Once you get locked up, you're gonna see your natural come out. Because all that stuff you use in the street to keep it straight and nice and neat, can't do it no more. I'm just telling you, that's over with. So they're gonna get theirs. They're gonna, like I said, it's gonna be big when they all get them together. Because the FBI is tuned in, and like I said, this is one of the biggest things that's on the news right now. They're trying to put every other things ahead of it, but you can't, because this is huge. Because we've all been tuned into this now for a while. All of us. All of us have been tuned in for a while for this. This is big news, huge news. This is some of the biggest news that's out there right now. This young girl's death, this young girl's passing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hear about this for a minute until it's solved. And right now, that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on everything to fall into place. Like I said, I want to give you guys more information on what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? If I can get more, then I'll give you more. But I did hear something this morning. Oh, what I did, I don't know if you guys saw this, showing the video of the guy that was taking the video of her fighting, standing over top of her, saying that something like she dead or something like that, dead. But he probably was saying dead tired. I don't know. So I just saw that what he was saying, but I really didn't get into it. But it was a little video of him standing over top of her while she was in a hammock sleeping. Most of you might have seen that part, but that's what I've seen. And then, they're starting to add up more stuff on it. So this stuff is starting to get bigger than what it really is, though, guys, And hopefully they'll find the information. But, guys, it's only one down. And, like I said, I almost been on here 2 hours. I don't want to go, but I got to go, guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to give me something to eat. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here for a minute. But like I said, I appreciate you guys all for tuned in. Every last one of you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Share this video. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on StreamYard. Like I said, when you do follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. As you can see, I don't have hundreds of thousands of followers. I don't. The ones that I have is the ones that I need. You hear me? And I appreciate you guys. But when you on StreamYard, guys, feel free to tune in. Hit the link. You know what I'm saying, guys? You could be a part of the show. You could be a part of the stream. And feel free to share this group, share the stream with your friends and your family and your loved ones. You hear me, guys? Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. This is your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. Hate to go, but I gotta go. But I will be back with another show. But until then, stay blessed free, stress free, guys, and love your families. Love your families. Most of all, love your families. Your boy Wilder. I'm out. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy.